What's going on, guys? It's DeathMonk here. Today we're going to be talking about some rather interesting pieces of information for Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 3. Now, a Fortnite data miner has found several files in Chapter 3 that point towards the return of the Devourer from Chapter 1, otherwise known as the Monster from the Monster v Mech live event that happened back in Chapter 1. So, in Chapter 1, Season 9, players weren't worried about the island getting torn apart by a glowing sphere. The imagined order had yet to be established, but there was still one major threat. The Polar Peak monster circled the map for the better part of Chapter 1 Season 9. What would have been in the end of the island was slaughtered by a giant mech bear built by Fortnite inhabitants. While this all took place on a different island than the one players are on now, it seems that the IO has found a way to bring the Devourer back to Fortnite. Now, according to Fortnite data miner FNAssist on Twitter, the IO could be attempting to bring the Devourer back to life. We already know that they are digging up its remains, but new game files point towards more than simple excavation. In an upcoming update, a POI, or point of interest, named Covert Cavern, is being added to the map. Now, this is being, for those who don't know where this is, it's going to be added on the west side of the map, pretty much close by to Cuddle Camp, I think it's called. And if you picture where Cuddle Camp is, it's the mountain to the north of there. In an upcoming update, FNAssist has found multiple files relating to this POI. Various sound files feature bones creaking and groaning. However, one sound bite features the distant groans of an unidentified creature. The Covert Cavern is an excavation site where the IO is digging up large skeletal remains of CATTUS, aka the Devourer. The data miner theorizes that this point could point towards the Devourer's return. Either the IO is looking for a way to revive the Devourer, or they are creating similar creatures from the existing DNA. So, as you guys can see, FNAssist on Twitter, these new CATTUS sound files are not used at the current skeleton. They have a different POI named CATTUS Cave, whereas the skeleton is CATTUS POI. So it looks like these will in fact be used in the Covert Cavern POI, and the IO are remaking him in some way. So let's take a listen to these rather interesting voice sound files. Okay, so that's rather interesting there, guys. So what we heard was some of the groans made by within the CATTUS cave, as well as some pebbles falling as well, so that's interesting. And if you're interested, here's all the audio effects currently played at the Devoured CATTUS skeleton landmark, which is just east of Tilted Towers. So let's take a listen to this, guys. Okay, so that was rather interesting, guys. Please do let me know what your thoughts are in the comments box down below. However, these are just theories based on what we've found in the in-game files. We won't know for sure what Epic Games has planned for this season until it's found in the files. So let me know what your thoughts are of that in the comments box down below. So it looks like the Devourer monster from Chapter 1 Season 9 will be making a return at some point during Chapter 3. But we'll have to wait and see when that's going to be. Also, a Fortnite leak. This is a little bit of news from a week ago here, guys. A Fortnite leak teases the return of the Star Wars Lightsabers in some point in the near future. Fortnite has held quite a few Star Wars crossovers in the past. I think the most recent one, if I'm not mistaken, was Boba Fett from the Star Wars franchise. But we'll have to wait and see when that's going to come back. As I've already mentioned, Fortnite has had quite a few Star Wars crossovers, but none as ambitious as the live event back in Chapter 2, Season 1. This introduced lightsabers into the loot pool for a short period of time. Now, what Fortnite and Star Wars were promoting was the movie called The Rise of Skywalker. And as a process of introducing us to a clip which was actually released early or revealed early before the movie's release. The lightsabers were also available for even a shorter period of time from May 2nd to May 5th during Chapter 2 Season 2, and since then players have eagerly awaited their return. Now, a Fortnite data miner thinks lightsabers could return to Fortnite sometime soon due to a change in the in-game files. So, Epic Games removes weapons and item data from the files when an item is not in use, and when the data is re-added to the files, it's a good indicator players will receive their return soon. So according to Fortnite data miner FN Assist, he has discovered that the data for lightsabers was added after the most recent update. In a tweet, FN Assist outlines all the data that was re-added. They claim that this could mean one of two things: either Star Wars lightsabers will return to Fortnite in the near future, or Epic is working on a weapon based on the lightsabers' pre-existing mechanics. If lightsabers are added to Fortnite, we can expect it to accompany a return of skins and maybe some other Star Wars announcement. So, as per his tweet, a lot of Star Wars lightsaber files were re-added in Fortnite version 19.10. Either Epic are planning on bringing the lightsabers back out to the game in the near future, possibly another collaboration, or they're working on a new melee weapon and are basing it off the animations and abilities. So these included the lightsaber animations, so the in-air combination, the turbo swing, the lightsaber smoke visual effect and wisp effect, the lightsaber's melee data and data for when to use the abilities and animations. So these are like commands, if you will. Melee combat, left click swing 4 times, in-air attack 2 times. Lightsaber gameplay abilities including stagger enemy melee, damage spin, damage finisher, stagger melee hit, and base damage. Epic Games usually adds crossover content to promote whoever they're collaborating with. Whether it be a new movie or TV series, the lightsabers could be used as a promotional tool for new Star Wars content. So that's interesting there, guys. Now, I'm just going to put your mind back to the chapter ending live event for Chapter 2 Season 8. Now, that of course featured Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Believe it or not, guys, as well as promoting doing some gameplay for Fortnite as part of his Skin the Foundation, it actually turns out that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who plays the Foundation in Fortnite, is reportedly starring in a new Call of Duty movie. So it looks like he's actually going to be starring in a movie adaptation of the Call of Duty video game franchise, according to a new report. Dwayne Johnson is one of the most prolific movie stars in all of Hollywood, for those who don't know, pumping out multiple blockbuster films each year. Fans are always curious what his next project will be and what franchises he decides to dip his toes into. In 2021 alone, he starred in the hit movies Jungle Cruise and Netflix's Red Notice. In an interview with Men's Journal, he piqued the gaming world's interest when he mentioned he was working on bringing a game franchise to the big screen. He said he can't tell you which game in particular we're doing, but there will be an announcement this year. He finished with an interesting teaser. We're going to bring one of the biggest, most badass games to the screen, one that I've played for years. Now, a new report says that The Rock has an FPS movie cooking. Now, FPS, of course, is first-person shooter. So we'll have to exactly work out what's going to be going down there. Obviously, it won't be anything to do with Fortnite, considering that's a third person, not a first. First person, obviously, is Call of Duty. Obviously, there are other games that are also first-person shooters, but we'll have to wait and see what's going to be going on there. For those who don't know, Dwayne Johnson has also had released a big hit with a few other musicians as well. I would recommend make sure you guys check out his new music video for that. I'm pretty sure majority of you probably know which specific music video I'm referring to, but obviously I can't show you that on screen due to copyright. So Dwayne Johnson reported starring a new Call of Duty movie. So according to a report from Giant Freaking Robot, Dwayne Johnson is in talks to star in a Call of Duty film. While nothing is confirmed yet, the report states that he's currently in talks to get Call of Duty on the big screen for the very first time. Call of Duty matches the description he gave for the franchise he was working on, as Call of Duty certainly is one of the biggest and baddest. The Rock has a long history of turning gaming franchises into movies, as he starred in 2005's Doom and 2018's Rampage, both of which are based on their gaming counterparts. Dwayne Johnson has, however, yet to comment on the report. So, it should be an interesting way to find out exactly how Call of Duty are actually going to, or how The Rock's going to change Call of Duty into a movie, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what's going to go on down with that. Can't wait to see what's going to go on there. So I want to know what your thoughts are of this. Please do let me know in the comments box down below. If anyone else managed to find out anything I haven't, please do let me know in the comments box down below. Smash the subscribe button if you're new, hit the notification bell so it's an upload, thumbs up if you're really all excited for it, and I'll see you soon, guys. Don't forget to use my support code on the item shop, DeathMonk99 as well. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.